Pandemic is an award-winning board game which sees 2 to 4 players team up to try and save the world. This cooperative game challenges players to work together in order to cure 4 deadly diseases. Players take on the roles of an elite disease-fighting team, each with their own special abilities to help cure diseases using the cards in their hand. Each turn, players can choose to perform 4 out of 8 possible actions, including travelling to a new city, treating diseases to prevent outbreaks, or to discover a cure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going back over here. And boom!
At the end of their turn, players draw more cards to their hand and add new infection cards, which intensifies the disease on the board.
Oh, this is so bad.
Getting real. So, if we run out of cubes, we lose the game. So it could happen here, and I think
it's going to, isn't it?
It's going to. So, here we go. Drawing an epidemic card causes the disease to grow stronger, which is basically bad news for everyone. It can't go there, so it explodes. 1 explosion, 2 explosion, 3 explosion.
And we've got the outbreak again. Oh my god.
Discovering 4 cures will win the game for everyone. However, if 8 outbreaks occur, you run out of cards, or if there's too much disease on the board, everybody loses.
I just really want to win a game of Pandemic for once in my life.
There are a ton of different versions, including a legacy game, in which the board changes as you play. The original game is also available in the digital world as an app or on the Nintendo Switch. Pandemic offers a great strategic cooperative challenge, whilst remaining accessible to newer board game players.
Oh, I've never done so well this early in the game. I'm really excited.
Can you save humanity?
Technically, nothing's on fire. Everyone's just infected.
The fate of the world is in your hands.
Hey there! Welcome to the island of Catan. The Catanimals are here to help you learn how to play. Don't worry, it's simple. Roll the dice, get your resources, build, trade, and win. You start your turn by rolling the dice. Oh, hey, brick. You see, brick is a resource just like wool, lumber, grain, and ore that all come from different regions of Catan. Each turn, when someone rolls, you get the chance to collect resources. Once you collect the right combination of resources, you can use them to build new settlements that are worth 1 victory point, or upgrade your settlements to cities that are worth 2. Everyone starts with 2 settlements and 2 roads, so everyone begins with 2 victory points, and the first to get 10 wins. Let's roll on. Why, hello, wheat. You can also use resources to buy development cards. If you do, you can get all sorts of great things, like a progress card, a victory point card, or a knight card. If you're the first to play 3 knights, you get the largest army card and 2 victory points. That is until someone else gets more knights, in which case they take the card from you and the victory points that go with it. Cheer up! If you're the first to build a road 5 pieces long, you get the longest road card. But it can be taken away as well if someone builds a longer road. If you don't have the resources you want, you can trade with your fellow players or the bank. Now you have the right resources to build a new city. Whenever you build a settlement, make sure it connects to your roads, is at an empty intersection, and none of the adjacent intersections contain a settlement or a city. Of course, choose where you settle wisely. The numbers on the board correspond to the number rolled on the dice. You get resources if your settlement or city is next to the number rolled. If a 7 is rolled, the robber is activated. That means no one gets resources from the island, and anyone with more than 7 resources gives half back to the supply. Since you rolled a 7, you get to move the robber to a new land and must take 1 resource from 1 settler there. Especially since no one's getting resources from that region as long as the robber's there. Fortunately, there are always resources to be had in Catan, and endless ways to trade, build, and settle for everyone. So go ahead, get playing!